السلام عليكم شباب وسنجون. تماما لقيت قناة تمام جيمرسون شباب وسنجون. زي ما كان هاي اللعبة شباب انا وخيمة شباب وقفنا هنا شباب. قبل نبدا اي شيء شباب اتمنى شباب تحطون لايك شباب واشتركوا بالقناة شباب. الدعم شباب على هاي المقاطع وعلى هاي اللعبة شباب. بعد ما وصلنا هاي المحتوى المهم والقوي بالقصة شباب، وصار القصة حيل مسوقة شباب. فاتمنى اللايك والشارك وبالتعليقات شباب، يعني التعليقات انتم نادرا ما تكتبوا لي تعليق واحد شباب، فاتمنى تعليقاتكم وتنسون هاي القناة بين اصحابكم واصدقائكم شباب. واهم شيء شباب من ما شاف الحلقة سابقة فات ويا اكشن شباب. المهم شباب اكو مجموعة تحاول تخلص من شباب، هذا الحكي بقليل. اكو مجموعة تحاول تخلص من احنا المجموعة ما نعرف لحتى يعني يا هي تخلص من مجموعة مقنعة ولا الاميرة. المهم شباب نحن عم ننتقد بأحد شخص واحد مقنع كنا شوفوه. المهم شباب يعني متحمسين شباب او تعرفون شيء ثاني شباب ويجينا شباب. اتمنى تحطون لايك شباب واشتركوا بالقناة شباب. لايك شباب يعني. جديد شوفوا.
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened.
ايه شباب
We should ask around a little. Just to be safe.
اكو شيء تنع شيء تمرد. عفوا شباب منسوس هنا شباب ما ادري شيء ناتنا. شوف عددهم.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Lilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Okay.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
ما ادري. شباب ما ادري. اكو خونة اكو خونة، اكو سالفة اكو سالفة. بدا الحماس بدا الحماس اخيرا، بدا شيء اشياء جنونية على التسلسل هذا اخيرا. وين بكان يتلتق بهاي؟ اوه هذا القصر. يا شباب تتوقع اي شيء شنو؟ انا محضر اي شيء. الاكلات عندي وايد اكلات يعني نوعا ما، شخصياتي حيل مقوره، يعني اي شيء يصير. شباب حضروا سامية واكلاتهم خفيفه، يمكن اشياء قويه. اسف دمست صاحبي. لا وايد حراس نوني. اي جاي ندبر. بس اشوف هذا المكان اول مرة اروح له، هسه ثاني مرة اروح له. بس ليش يجون الجنا؟ ها؟ تناك كنت الحين غاص. مو الحين غاص. ماكو حراس. اوه شيت اتوقع الاسوء. شوي؟ شباب تنعش القتال. يا شباب متحمسين شباب، حقوا لايك شباب، اشتركوا بقناة شباب، عقفنا التسويق، خاف يقعني لنا التسويق يا شباب. الى الحرب الى الحرب. ماكو حراس صدقون شباب، اول ما جيت هنا وايد حراس كانوا، ما ادري شنو هذا المكان.
This is the golden house?
عشان هاي
It looked impressive enough from the outside.
شوف الدوب، هذا كنوز المملكة. واو.
Full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right?
شباب
In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
شباب قدست
Oh,
حارس.
so it's a trap. Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
شوف
But even
كيسنا.
if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or
No.
better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's... Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet.
اكو واحد ميت.
Quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the... Huh? Look! What happened
خير
here?
تبور.
Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
التنين الوقع. لا انا حقينه. يعني التنين بعد عايشة داي تعالى معقولة؟ كيسنا مصنوع من الذهب. واو. دست عليها. أنا دست حارس. واو عم نفردهم هاي المملكة. يايد يقتل الحراس. وينه؟ معقول واحد يدوق عليه التهمة؟ شوف بعد حارس ميت.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
عارف هذا الصوت.
Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from Tsaritsa herself.
سواق قذافتها. تعال ولد. عندنا شلون حسابات.
Now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
العاب. اخي مقيقت. هذا يحب يمزح معي ها. دقيقة. بس دقيقة شباب. شباب يقول انت بس باحث وانت الان بقيقي نقول له كيف علمت انه كان هنا؟ يبدو انه اديت وقت مناسب. ها شباب يقولون نقول له هذا كيف علمت.
Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together,
قل له عن وازويا شو قتال اسطوري بس قل له انا ما كنت ما يجي بهاي اللعبه الا شيء قتال اسطوري.
Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
عند اخيرا قلعت
So you've
وسطها.
been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
عافوا شباب اخيرا قلع سنونه شباب قيع الثعلب قلع حقيقته. عجبون شباب لا يسوي الماء يكون يتحرك يقلع شوشته. ما لا لدي شيء أقوله عن هذا.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
What the?
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you.
لا شكرا ما يد رحمة
The
تايغ.
battle.
لا
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that.
قولوا عشي قتال أسطوري قولوا عشي قتال أسطوري.
When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished.
أنا عبالي التخيل عسى من ليش صاحبتك.
Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
وصواب المحل حل يعني ما تقول.
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
ها شباب هذا حيل مغبوحة، هيدا قاتلة بكل قوتي. هاي حيل شباب مغبوحة، لا تجون دا يقول لي تعال قاتل. شباب هذا حيل مغوب بنفسه شباب.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
يلا.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me.
تعال شباب، حان وقت أقوى قتال بهذه اللعبة. زهر الوحش. أنت غدة القتال شباب، خلوه باتهم. هو غادي القتال شباب، هو غادي القتال، هو غادي القتال.
All you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
عاب كل حركاتك وعاب كل اللي تفكر بيه. نصر الصحراء.
Cowering already?
أنا قاتل التنين، تعال.
Passable effort.
دع بالوحش.
Wide open.
تعال قاتلنا أنت زلمة، تعال.
Try this.
تعال يلا وازيني، ما تحاسب الزاوية، أنا مو ضعيف. دكوا شباب هذا مو قتالنا بعد ما حاول على العنصر الأخير.
A clear shot.
دام.
So quick to flee.
هاي كله بعدنا. ذكي. تعال يا زبالة تعال.
You made some progress. How unbecoming. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
واو شباب هذا قلت القتال اسطوري، انتوا ما صدقتوني شباب. هذا قوي الحماية. مو سيء. تعال. مو سيء مو سيء. شباب والله الحماس تاتني شباب، الحماس تاتني. جنبيته جنبيته على كل حركاته صدقني، ما على كل حركاته طبعا. نصر الصحراء. شباب ما اريد اني، ما اريد اسمع هالشيء. شباب اوقف لنا التصوير. ما شباب عندنا ما تابعت. تعال مدير. انت تدمج 20 وانا تدمج 1000.
No use hiding back there. Gotcha. This.
ما ادري شلون ندنب هاي، لازم الا استخدم هاي الشخصية بعد. لازم استخدم هاي الشخصية، هي اسرع واحدة عندي.
raging tide!
السمن شباب السمن.
Scatter!
ها؟ لا هاي بعد شلون هزمني؟
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite
أنا هزمته مو عادل.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
اي سدم عسى ما يصاحبنا بس مو عادل. لا
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed
Mas
recruit you've
então,
seen this
Adil.
world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
لا
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
وات قلعة نقاطة مرة ثانية. وات ذا فوك. Damn! What the fuck?
This is going to cost you!
تعال. شباب انا ما صدق روحي. شباب يلا قتال الاخير. يا شباب القتال الاخير شباب حماس مليون الحماس مليون شباب. شوف شلون يعتق السرعة. ما علي الدواية كلاتاني ما حقت روحي زين شباب ما حد قال لي. ما لقى شيء بالتني يلعب. التني طلع مزيف وما صابه. شوف قد الدمجة شكله فخم. إذن هاي حقيقة تميز المخلوقات عنصرين يدمجون يطلع هاي شيء يعني بديها. بعد ما قلع قوته بعد أدوي. شباب حامات ما حد يشوف هالموقع. ايه نزلت.
Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body.
صاب هاي أقوى قتال بحياتي.
And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
قتال أسطوري قتال أسطوري.
I had hoped it would
هو
never
شو
come
بعدك
to
لا
this,
تعني.
for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
God?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was
الحكي
defeated by
الأزرق دائما
Morax, the
شي مهم.
Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned
لعبة ما
beneath the
أتوقع
waves by the
يسحبس.
Geo-Archon stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its... Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, ده شغال.
Those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
نعم.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our
هاي
research.
خايعز.
With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
ده شو هذا؟ Oh shit. Oh shit. هذا الوحد هذا الغبي لا أنقذ ملك البحار. Oh shit.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Liyue.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast.
Damn.
What's going
قسم.
on?
Oh shit. Oh shit. شباب ما ادري اقول صراحة انا مصدوم. Oh shit. كائن محيط
If we
هذا.
hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we'd... Did we
طلقنا
make it in
قسم.
time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't...
What are you doing here?
انت سوي انا.
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade
احد المخلوقات
Chamber?
يسوي هنا.
Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with the calamity of such
المخلوق الثاني.
magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
المخلوق الثالث.
Oh, Paimon gets it.
دمعت
So how do you plan to
المخلوقات
defend
كلها.
Liyue?
شباب عايشين قتال
Just
صار
seeing this
اسطوري.
Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy. Even from all
not just you. We've got new Millelith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Lee.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Lilith.
One certainly could. The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy.
Oh shit شباب ما دقوا شباب ماكو تعليق بالي شباب ماكو تعليق
For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
لك ذلك.
Yep.
عدد القداسة. قداسة الحاجز. صح؟ Oh shit. اسوي حس قوية. ايش اسوي؟ باليستا. هذا حاضر. ايه؟ دام. عدد وحوش. شباب هيا بنا الالعاب الحقيقيه. يا شباب بدينا الحماس. لازم نلعب البث تسلسل بث لعبه. لا بعد تتحرك. شو ما يتمون.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
تعال ساعدنا بدأ التأثير.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
وين حراس المملكة؟
Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
المخلوقات ما تدافع عن نفسها. دقيقة شباب. هاي لا اريدها. ما احتاج حماية هم ما يحاجون ما يهزموني. بس اريد هاي وهاي. يلا.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Adeptal energy.
The
light from your body. It's like the tiny giant cars. Wow, it's Madame Beam's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
هذا يوقع بوز.
This should be fun.
شو وقع هذا؟ شباب وقاعد تدب شباب. يلا يدوب.
My apologies. With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside.
لا
And fight with
تستحق.
all your might. I too did this during the Archon War. So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
يا علمت عليهم. ولازم هو والله.
Child, you are
Clear.
strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
ايه قول
Hurt
ايه.
a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Look at me.
صعقة صحاب.
The mare. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words,
دقات الملايين
if we hold
سنين.
here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Look at me.
هيوقع الدين انا. شباب تعبت. صقر النوم.
Look at me.
صقر النوم. يا شباب.
Retribution!
The Fatui's numbers
طب
are
واي
hitting.
عددهم واي.
Right on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to defeat the god in peace.
يعني يوم ابقى حتى الساعة الأخيرة عقاتل.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
ابلع بوشت. لا عدى شوي زين. او شت عصب. موتنا واحد بقتله.
We just need to keep this up.
او شت. او شت. ما بس بخير. صحيح؟ نعم ما بس بخير. او شت. سكن على الحياة. سحب الضعفاء. عقل الواحد. او لا. اوكي. ما تواي حواس.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have Another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber. What is the meaning of this?
Eh?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend.
Oh shit.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
لكن إذا نروح بنفسنا كنا أقلها نهاية اللعبة لا ها أوه شيت هزمنا شباب أخيرا سددوها ثواب دايم شباب ما دقوا صراحة ما دقوا اليوم حقه يوم ما توقعت ايش عايز حقه صاب يعني انا هسه ما اقول صراحة الحماس مليار ديم صفقة شباب صفقة محترمة هذا العمل القوي لازم خسرنا نعم
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the sigil of permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the overlord of the vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income. At first, it was only the size of a small room. But with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing.
شباب تكتبوا لي بالتعليقات قد درجة الحماس ساعدتهم صراحة ما
destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But 3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a...
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak.
Oh Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both. And
each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such...
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am a...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the... I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. When danger is near, everyone always protects you. And the rest of the time,
يمكن هاي المقطع في جزئين أو جزء واحد.
And loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for...
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Okay. Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long... One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the overlord of the vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
خلينا خلصنا شباب. انا تعبت صراحة حيل تعب الشباب. اوقف المقطع وشوف يقول.
But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshan Funeral Parlor.
يا شباب نعم.